Welcome back to the channel, YouTube world. I've redone this video a couple of times. This is not an in-depth guide, okay? This is a brief intro to crafting. Where do you do it? How does it start? What's the story? I don't know the whole story, but let me share with you the intro. So you're going to play the game for a couple of hours, roughly, and you're going to end up at your own hub world, right? You're eventually going to get a quest, I think it's called Prosperous, where you're going to unlock free roaming. And free roaming is where you can free roam by yourself. Actually, no, there's with people. And you can gather materials, or you can buy them from the featured store, which gets unlocked once you do the quest for this guy. Hey, I'm looking at you. Alright. And you can go to the store. You can go to crafting. And these are all the materials. Well, maybe not all, but the ones that I can see so far. So if you're, let's say, short on this, you can, epic embers used to inscribe equipment with epic level crafting. So let's say you're short on that, you would click on it. You can either buy one, I'm assuming, with gold, which is currency you get from just playing the game. Like, I think I started the game with 40,000 coin. And or you could buy it with shards, and shards is it's the loot shit that you can buy, the loot boxes or whatever from the store. So that's that. In the beginning of the game, first of all, let's now show you where you craft at your forge. So in the early beginning of the game, which is where I'm at, level 4, is very early, you're gonna get common blueprints from just playing the game as just random loot. And as you get a little bit more powerful, you'll get like uncommon and stuff like that. But they're mainly tied behind challenges, but I want to show you where. And yes, I know my face is in the way. Maybe we'll hide me for a minute. So you can hold 2 weapons here. So let's say I want a new blast pack. Okay. I would go to craft. These are all the blueprints that I have. These are all common blueprints. So I went to this one because I had a power 2 one. Now if you could see at the bottom, it shows you the required materials that you need. That stuff you can just get from just farming, playing the game in free roam or whatever. You would obviously button over if you wanted to increase the rarity, as long as you have the blueprint. Now we'll go back. It's the same thing with, a skill, like my focus seal, right? These are the 2 that I have, but if I wanted to craft, you tab over. Oh, there we go. And then, you would click on it. It shows you what materials you need, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that is the... There, I'm back because you missed me. So that's the where. So the where is the forge. Might seem obvious, but I kept running over to the vault, and I was like, how come I can't craft anything? Now, when you go to challenges, this could be like a faction challenge. It could be how often you use your weapons. So let's use this one as an example. Weapons. The more you use the same weapon. So I use a heavy pistol. So, okay, simple as just defeating 50 will get you an uncommon one. And then boom, boom, boom. It'll probably ramp up, I'm assuming. I haven't been there yet, so I don't know. If you're using your gear skills. So I'm a storm. So we go to storm, frost shard, complete missions or world events on any difficulty with frost shards. I'm assuming they mean equipped. I'm just saying. It just says with frost shards. I doubt you have to actually kill with them. But anyhow, that's where that is. And then let's say factions. These are the 3 factions. See what happens? Well, let me click on one. Freelancer, let's say. Let's say I click on that. So progress. See? Complete activities that further the freelancer cause, blah, 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 blah. Loyalty rewards, uncommon universal component blueprints. Loyalty reward 3, epic. And here it is here. Melee inscription, maybe a shield reinforcement, an ultimate inscription, because you have all these different skills, right? So again, it's tied through challenges. So take a look at your challenges. They're very, very important. See, even a stronghold challenge. If you do a stronghold challenge, boom, there's your reward. So I don't want to make this video 50,000 hours long. Go to challenges, even exploring. See, Meteran's disciples. If I explore, I'll get 800 coin. Okay, but you get the idea. Yeah, it looks like these ones are all coin-based. Okay, you're making me look bad. So just go here, plain and simple. Just start looking around. Oh, see, ultimate sigil. How do I do that? Defeat enemies using a javelin's ultimate ability. Okay, so that's where you're going to get, I believe, the bulk of your blueprints. Some of them can drop as loot. As to how high up that happens, I don't know. But I have read that the more you play the game, like all those blueprints I showed you, the common ones, that's because I'm weak. I'm a weak noob. And as you get stronger, apparently you'll just naturally get better blueprints. Now, I'm going to assume activities are going to yield you a much better blueprint than you just roaming around shooting a random NPC. Okay? So, the how from this guy being giving you a mission to unlock Prosperous, and it unlocks free roam, and then you got to bring him back 3 embers or something like that. That unlocks the feature store. This is just a quick recap. And then the where, your forge. And then tracking, go to challenges. That will pretty much give you a pretty darn decent introduction to crafting. And then again, you can farm your materials in free roam, or probably just playing the game naturally. And or buying them with gold that you buy. So at the top left, I've got 43,000 gold. That's the in-game currency that you get from just playing the game. Or buy lovely shards that you can buy from the store. 7 minutes on just how to craft, my goodness. Anyhow, that's enough of that. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs down. And I'll make sure when you play the game, there is no crafting. Everything's common. That's it. And you'll be stuck with that for your entire playthrough. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, of course, that'd be great. And if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, boys and girls, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye now.